Thanks for joining us on Valley News Live. We began the day again with some smoky skies. Here's the sun rising up through that lower atmosphere that did have some smoke in it. Once it got a little higher in the sky, that sun loses that orange color and becomes a little bit more of that familiar bright white light that we're used to and accustomed to seeing. Let's start with the radar. Now, we have a cold front that's made its way through Fargo now. And the first way you can tell that front is through your area is with the wind shift. So our wind is now northwesterly on this side of the front. Here's the leading edge of it out here. Behind it, we have some passing showers, the most pronounced of which are in Lake of the Woods. Now, we do see some heavier showers moving out of southeast Montana. So for some of our southern counties right now, we don't have anything in the way of showers yet, but our chance will come a little later. From Baudette through Roseau County, though, we do see some passing showers. Now, these are moving very fast, folks. If you take a look at any one of these little areas, these showers are moving closer to 60 miles per hour to the north and east. But the whole line, as you can see, slowly working its way eastward, 35 miles per hour or so. This cold front is going to sweep out the smoke, but it's going to take a bit of time. You're looking at the total smoke in the atmosphere from the surface all the way up. We're not seeing a bunch of it at the surface now as that cold front moves through with those northwest winds at the surface, but we are certainly going to still see some smoke in the atmosphere until Saturday, and then it is out of here for the rest of the weekend. So we don't have to deal with that for too much longer. 77 at Hector as our temperature is falling fairly quickly. Wind, as mentioned, from the north gusting to 29 miles per hour. Look at the big change in temperature across the area. The cooler 60s up there in the Devil's Lake Basin and mid 80s in Alexandria and Brainerd, Wadena at 82 degrees this hour. Here's a look at the temperature change out to the west. Now, triple digit heat was a thing out in eastern Montana. Hettinger seeing that. 42 degrees cooler in Dickinson, 40 in both Billings and Miles City, Montana there. As you look out in the big sky country, things have really gotten cold. Now, here's the forecast. This is what you need to know for this evening. Passing showers will continue. All of us will see our wind become northwesterly, and it will be breezy. Temperatures falling. But as we head toward the 10 o'clock hour, notice all of this. I want you to focus on this area because as we head into the later night hours, that's going to work its way through portions of the southern valley. Southeast North Dakota will get a chance at a 1/10 or maybe 2/10 of an inch of rain under some of these heavier showers. Could even be a little bit heavier. There is a chance for some strong storms in central Minnesota. Those might clip our easternmost portion of Otter Tail County. Our risk of severe very low. Then these showers will continue to push through during the overnight hours. Look at these morning temperatures. Still cloudy for most. Passing showers mainly south and east. And then heading into your Friday, it looks like north winds will be the rule. Temperatures in the midday hour only in the low to mid 60s, and in the afternoon will only rise a couple of more degrees. We will see some increasing sunshine, and I cannot rule out some afternoon spotty thunder showers. Nothing severe. Much cooler with a breezy northwest wind around 15 miles per hour or so. 56 to start. We only top out about 10 to 11 degrees warmer than that. Northwest winds at that 5 to 15 mile per hour clip. Temperatures across the region generally in the 60s across the board. Another hazy sun. Julia, thanks for sharing that in the Detroit Lakes area. Look at that Jeep out there guarding the light. We're back in the low 70s for the weekend. It looks quiet and the morning looks crisp, Mike Morgan. Mid-70s return for most of next week. A spotty sprinkle in the forecast for Wednesday.
We'll get crisper later.
Oh, yes. Yeah, there's a lot of crispiness in the future.
Yeah, thanks. As sure as there's a fall and a winter, there are calls for you to get your flu shot. Up next, what the shot has to do with lowering your chances for a stroke.